Yeah, I already like did the sleep thing and then I woke up and I was still tired. It's not a not sleeping enough thing, it's a like working really hard in ways that aren't like involving having a balanced life more so. I don't know. If I'm gonna be like stuck in this sort of situation for another like 1 to 3 months, I feel like I should just like tough it out. But if I'm gonna be stuck in this sort of situation for like 6 more months, I feel like I should like spend a week changing how my life balance looks. I have to work that out. Entok, hello. Hey Sir Doomlord, hey JVN. Hey Weird Gus. The one true Feraldo, hello. Am I getting enough vitamins? I mean, probably not. Hey Isolated Beast, thanks for the 5 months. Ogbo Musho to you as well. A multivitamin sounds like a sensible thing. Hey the Cubist. Hey Shiki. Rizopus, thanks very much for the Twitch Prime. Ogbo Musho to you as well. Let's go with a rare card. Watch your rares are either good or Master Reality, and this time we got Master Reality. That's just how it goes sometimes, though. Oh, too bad. Your cat is in your lap and hasn't moved for over an hour. You're stuck. Help. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone can save you. I think you're just sort of, yeah. That's just unlucky, but yeah, this is your life now. Jam, thanks for the 10 months. Sagbamushu to you as well. Thank you for that donation as well. Flavathat. What did I get up to saying hi to people? I think I said hi to the Cubist and Shiki, maybe. Holy Ketchup, hello. Hey Space of Diamonds. Gem, thanks for 10 months. Cram the Mask, hello. Hey Riz Opus. I already said hi to when you subbed, right? Johnny Combo, hello. Hey Frozen, hey Max exclamation point. Hey Freak Dude. Hello everyone. None of these are attacks. I'll take a Deceive Reality though. It's sometimes nice to have one big block card for early on in the game. So I will be weak again next turn. If I just do this though, I can Eruption Strike, and kill both, right? Makes sense to me. Hey Steel Sauce, 6 for 5 months. Hongbomo show to you too. Hey Freak Dude, hey Spice Weasel. Hey, my name is London and Gem and Al Capone. Ultraviolet, hello. Hey Stampeezy. I think the tiredness is from using too much brain power and we should take pressure points and shovel. Maybe. Not what I expected, but maybe. That was a good turn one. I think we take Foresight over Mental Fortress at this point in the run. Especially since it lets us discard Master Reality. Extra bonus. Steel Sauce Shambatat, thanks for the subs. Hey Sizd, hey Drasign, hey Druidian. Lazarus, hello, hey Nick. Do I just remove Master Reality? I'll remove a Defend, but I feel like removing Master Reality there is pretty reasonable. Chipback Cheese, thanks to Twitch Prime. Ongobomo show to YouTube. Crazy Cook. Snatch, did I say thank you for the sub? A lot of subs right now. Everybody's subbing. Much appreciate y'all. With Master Reality, I can get Safety Plus. You know what's true? It's very true. I think I'm upgrading Empty Fist over Conclude, but the fact that Conclude is in my deck makes me wonder if maybe I wasn't meant to take Empty Fist to begin with, just because I already had a pretty good damage upgrade. Empty Fist is a slightly larger damage upgrade, but obviously it's not AoE, so... Boom, boom. Next turn, Lagavulin. Gonna wake up whether we do anything or not. Petapon, thanks for 9 months. Hogbamushu to you as well. Okay. Probably don't want Conclude all that much because we're going to... I mean, it would cause us to end the turn in Wrath, right? Or would have to leave Wrath before we use that. Let's do this, actually. This should end up being completely fine. You play Master Reality before the fight starts, you can get a Miracle Plus. That is sort of true. Sort of true. It's definitely not, like, actually, functionally, meaningfully true. But it's sort of true. I'll take a scroll. How many realities have I mastered so far? 7. 7 realities. Smody, thanks to 19 months. Agbomusho to you as well. Hey, Fazil. I think we could take a Tranquility. I think I'm just gonna go fight this super elite. We're like sort of capable of doing that. I don't wanna get crazy here. We might die. We might die a little bit. Let's not get out of control. We might be able to beat a super elite too. I read Anathem. Anathem? Is that Anathema? It's Anathem? By Neil Stevenson. I read Cryptonomicon, which is by Neil Stevenson, right? But I have not read any of his other stuff. I tried to read... I don't remember what it was called. I couldn't get into it. I read Dune. I haven't read it, no. I have watched the David Lynch movie, but it was a long time ago. Don't really remember much about it. And I played the video game, which was sweet. I liked the video game. Why is my streaming schedule so random? Because you don't understand the things that control it, so it appears random to you. I play video games. Nah, not so much anymore. Try to focus on work, you know. Let's take a talk to the hand. Okay. Oh, this is sort of problematic. Tried many times to watch the Lynch Gene, but you can't get past the opening navigator scene. I watched it when I was a kid, and it was because, like, my uncle wanted to watch it or something. It wasn't because I wanted to watch it. So I don't really remember anything about it, to be totally honest. I remember there was one point where a guy who seemed very large was, like, flying, and I don't know why. Hey, Hal Cerberus. Simo, hello. Hey, Fnuvd. I'm okay with the crush joints. I think we just bottle scroll, have a 10 card starting hand. This seems pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade it, I think. Floating Fat Baron Harkonnen. An evil space pedophile warlord, that's about it. Oh. Well, cool. At least he knows what he wants out of life, I guess. Not everybody has that. Free Solo was great. I watched Free Solo on a plane, which was... It worked okay for me. I can understand if watching a movie like that on a plane isn't for everybody. But I had to, like... When I got off the plane and got home, it was on a plane ride home rather than going somewhere. One of the first things I did was sit down in a situation where I had a good sound system and everything working and just watched it again. Because, yeah, that movie was very impressive, for sure. Godolini, thanks for the year subbed. Hongbomu show to you as well. You on a rant? Your PC's motherboard broke down just now. You've taken several days of leave to enjoy a long weekend and play some games, and now it's all ruined. RIP. I'm sorry to hear that. Moment of reflection on all of the good things that your PC's motherboard has brought you over the years. Did they finally set Han Solo free in Free Solo? No. They didn't find him. They looked everywhere on the mountain, but he wasn't there. You recommend the documentary Jodorowsky's Dune. I have reached a point where the number of, like, I get recommended a book or movie about 2 to 3 times a day. So, while I appreciate that your book or movie suggestion is probably incredible and I would probably enjoy it a great deal, I have just had to give up. Like, I've just reached a point in my life where when people recommend books to me, I like forget what they said about 15 seconds later. Thanks, Lord Bob. Yeah, I think like maybe this isn't like apparent to everybody because maybe not everybody is put in a position where there are lots of people giving them advice, but I think that in a normal person's life, you maybe have room for like 5 people to give you advice. So when like thousands of people give you advice, that's like slightly more than 5 people. And you start running into problems where you can't really implement someone's advice, especially if their advice is like, do something which takes 2 hours. It's like, well, yeah. Yeah, I can't really do that at the moment. Jorbs reading stream when? I've done reading streams before, and I'm sure I'll do reading streams again. I don't know when, though. Wondering if I can take 23 damage here. Seems a little bit, like, unnecessarily risky. Usually Watcher just absolutely murders Slime Boss, but I feel like we have a strong enough start with a deck that's, like, a little bit high variance at times that I want to get the rest in. Master Reality, Dead Branch is disgusting. Upgraded commons, how can they lose? I don't know, let's just have this next turn, I guess. Omniscience. Feels like it would be really cool if there were like a card that was good to play twice in my deck. No, we just don't play Omniscience here. We're fine. Okay. DSX is pretty fun with Master Reality and Dead Branch and stuff. Scroll is also pretty good, but I think we sort of draw enough cards at the moment. I think we just take Deus Ex. If Dead Branch gives Deus Ex, you get a Deus Ex in your hand. You don't get the miracles unless you draw Deus Ex. Sure, I guess I'll take a Sozi. Feels a little bit bad, but also a little bit good. That's so delicious. How you doing? Hey, Badgerclism. I think Ritual Dagger is good. How's it going, It's Otter? Always willing to say the brave things, aren't you? I appreciate that. Okay. I seem to have 10 cards in my hand again, which is weird, because I'm pretty sure like last turn I had 10 cards in my hand, but I'm pretty sure I only draw 5 a turn, so something isn't quite adding up here. There you go. This is exactly what happens. Four block, 8 block, 10 block, 12 block. Cut Through Fate could be okay. I don't really know how we like build this deck from here. Not sure I quite understand. I think we want like lots of Talk to the Hands and Mental Fortresses and stuff. Because we can't exactly build like that slim Watcher deck that plays Tantrum every turn. When we're gonna have 10 plus random cards floating around in it. Hey, Baradula. Ostrich, hello. Hey, Dirtle Master. He's Megalodon. No. What is my favorite thing to do in my free time other than gaming and talking trash about Twitch chat? Sleeping, eating good food, going on walks. I was juggling earlier today. I was trying to get to 100. You ready? I'm gonna do it right now, 100. Possibly the most exciting event on this stream ever. Was that actually the 100th one? Or I lost count. I don't know if that was 100 or 80. I've been like trying to do things that involve my body moving a little bit. You're welcome, Barrett. Well, glad you're enjoying it. Hey, Seed of X, Herodium Dota. Is it the defect? That was 78? Oh, okay. So I was almost at 80. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I used to be a lot better at juggling than I am right now. I used to be able to do the like outside thing and the like 2-in-1 hand thing, and probably some other stuff. The behind the back thing. How long have I been practicing? Oh, I don't know. It's one of those things where it was a hobby that I was pretty into for a while, like a few years back, and I haven't really cared about it as much since then. But now that I'm stuck inside and all, you know? Juggling international diamonds, don't you know it? Did I pick up Caitlyn with the sick juggling skills? I think it was more my rock climbing that got Caitlyn interested in me. We went rock climbing together on our first date. Explicit Styles, thanks for the 4 months. Agbomo show to you as well. What about juggling while rock climbing? I've done juggling while slacklining. I have not done juggling while rock climbing. It wouldn't really be that interesting while rock climbing, because, like, I mean, like... yeah, it would just, like, detract from the rock climbing. There's too much overlap in, like, what your hands need to be doing. Hey, Boo FN. Comrade Buttsex, thanks very much for the sub. Agabomo show to you as well. I think we card remove and buy Singing Bowl. I think I'm alright with that. Get some max HP going. Branch plus Study would be a good combo. Well, it would make us a bunch of random cards. And eventually they would be upgraded once we had Master Reality in play. But it's like super slow and stuff. Did I skip Power Pot? Well... I mean, I didn't buy it. I do have a Sozu, which makes it so I can't pick potions up. So that might be part of why. I'm not sure about skip as the functioning verb here. Hey Benoit. Sergeant Snugglebutt, hello. Is it beneficial to kill this on this turn? It reduces how much I'm being attacked by 5. But it costs me 8 block. Weird. And do not need a name. Hello. I'm doing, you know, alright. That is upgraded judgment. Judged. Judged. Get jaxed. Transform a strike and defend. Grab 3 strength on turn 1. 3 strength on turn 1 with a scroll in our starting hand is actually like... that could deal quite a lot of damage. We're going into 2 Act 2 elite fights in a row. I sort of like that. I think this just gives us... I think this just gives us the most immediate strength, and I think at the moment we sort of benefit from that. Is the Court of Judge Jorbs in session again? I hope not. Bad time for International Diamond Thieves when the Court of Judge Jorbs is in session, let me tell you. I tell you what. So this, wait, we do this, and shit. Doesn't quite work. I guess I have to go here. 1 there, One here, and one there. Hey, holy shelf. Hey, I'm home now. Sad, sad banana. Hello. Meditate. Gosh, this is so brutally unfair. This is great. Oh, the Conjure Blade is upgraded. Probably just end the fight. With a Dead Branch and a Mastery ability in the deck, isn't slightly better to play Scroll first and then Miracle for a chance of an upgrade from Miracle? Maybe. I don't know. Could be. You can get stuff that you want to play before Scroll from the Miracle, like any power, for example. I think this is actually fine. It puts a random card in our starting hand and we take 1 per combat, but we get a relic. Ew. Don't think that was the right one. I guess we play it. $15 plus 13 is 28. Okay, got there eventually. Yeah, Robzor. Have I ever considered that some enemies in Slay the Spire are just evolutions of the main characters? Evolutions of the main characters? I think some of them are like related in some way to the main characters, but I've never thought about it as being a like evolution progression. I want to play this before I play something that leaves calm. There were probably other ways to play this turn which were better, but this one's fine. It's good enough. Ever have Slay the Spire dreams that are not about playing the game? No, not that I can remember. I've definitely had a couple about playing the game, but I can't remember ever having one that was about something other than playing the game. Wait, it's like dead already. Wait, they're all dead already. What a fight. Alright. That's Mackenzie. Thanks very much for the 15 months. Ogbamusho to you as well. You have constant nightmares about your best friend Bear dying. I'm sorry to hear that. That's no fun. It's great how stances force you to make trade-offs in terms of how you play the turns. Yeah, like, I had been expecting to have to play the next turn, but then because of Wrath stance, I found out that I didn't need to. And that was like sort of a big trade-off. I see what you're saying. Hessian X, thanks for the 18 months. Hongbamusho to you as well. Why do you attack me for so much? 27? Does that seem a little bit unreasonable to people? Like 27? It's a big number. I have like 4 tantrums in my deck or something at the moment. I haven't exactly been keeping track, but I think it's something like 4. Probably more like 2, but it feels like 4, right? Gonna be weak next turn. I think I'll just Windmill Strike now. Okay, yeah, sure. Interesting. I do have calipers, right? Just to like add a little bit extra, like fuck you to this fight. Yeah, my block will stick around for next turn. Okay. This is a very, very angry hand. Dare I say, the most angry hand? I tried. I tried to kill with Expunger, but I couldn't draw it. It's unfortunate. I think I like Volt here over Deus Ex, but Deus Ex looks pretty good too. Silver Leafs, thanks for the 4 months. Ogbomushu to you as well. Not really a huge fan of any of these. Maybe just remove a strike and a defend. We don't get to take Runic Pyramid, that's for sure. This ends up like just giving me a little bit of extra stuff on turn 1, which seems fine, but it's not quite what we need for the heart fight. I think I like building toward the boss fights more than building toward the hallway fights at the moment. I think strikes and defends are worse than writhes at the moment in this deck. I don't think Writhe is like incredible, I just think it's better than strikes and defends slightly. Medieval Cabbage. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime, Agbomosho, to you as well. Pressure points does not quite deal enough damage. It is a failure. It has failed me. I will not forget this betrayal. Alright, well we do have a pressure points in our deck for this part of the fight, so that'll be good, right? Probably, maybe, probably. I can deal 33 with that Omniscience if I crescendo. Whoa, I can also play safety, so that's actually okay. Yeah, I'll pass. Pressure points should just deal 69 the first time you play it, then it would be a good card. Blows is good sometimes and not good other times. It depends depends what cards I end up with, right? I have an Empty Fist, a Fear No Evil. Yeah, I think it's generally, unless we get Tantrums, it's not very good. But if we get Tantrums, it's good. But I think we can just say no. I don't have shop relics. Could go to shops. Is Alpha the card we've been waiting for? Maybe. Could be. It either is or it isn't. Hey Daft Duck. Oh, I don't have a foresight in play? It's interesting to find out. Seems pretty good. Aqualad, hello. Pocket Watch probably doesn't go off very many times in this run. Ultimo Dealer. It does count to 15 a lot, yeah. It'll make it easier to remember how many cards we've played. It's unclear that question marks are better than hallway fights at this point. We just got Mind Bloom. Yeah, I think it's pretty unclear that we want to be taking those over hallways. We could get the double Orb Walker event still, that would be pretty good. Deva form, take me by the hand, take me to the land. Yeah, whoa. How many cards did we get to with Pocket Watch? Was it... Did we almost draw extra with it? 17? Alright, that's too bad. That turn we only played 3 though. How often do I find myself picking gold or full upgrade at that event? Not that often. Maybe like 10 to 20% of the time. Maybe less. I'm going to play a Prey because I can. Oh, I should have probably played Master Reality before generating a random card. Probably played this before gaining block. Just a lot of curious decisions so far in this turn. I should have just played Conclude. Oh, is Pocket Watch going off here? No. How did I play more than 3 cards last turn? I like didn't play anything. It's pretty lame. This turn though, I will draw an extra card. Wait, 3 extra? Oh, I got all 3 actually. There you go, there's some value. Is this... yeah, this is... Divinity. Take Like a mental fortress? I think so. Is Dead Branch a block card? Almost certainly. It's hard to imagine a definition of block card that wouldn't include Dead Branch. Would the event be more interesting if it was an Act 2 boss? I think it's an interesting event. I think it's fine. That event is a personal friend of mine, and I don't appreciate your tone of voice right now. How good is Brilliance? It just hit for 69. How can it be bad? I guess since I have calipers, I want to get all the talk to the hand applied quickly or something. It makes sense in my head. That or something, maybe? Seems fine. What do you do when you play Just Lucky? Do you throw a coin at them? What a bizarre card. Why does the Watcher have coins? I'm so confused. I don't understand. Horn Freak, thanks for the year. Ongabomusho to you as well. What did I get you for your 1-year anniversary? A stream. I'm playing Slay the Spire today. This one is specifically for you and also everybody else. I've decided to play Prey, and the reason is that I just feel like I don't play that card very often. I just feel like it deserves its moment in the sun, you know? Dead Branch doesn't make colorless cards, and Miracles are colorless. You cannot get Miracles with Dead Branch, no. Expunge. Oh, we did it! The first time ever. The first time that Wreath of Flame has ever dealt any damage. It didn't deal relevant damage in any way, unfortunately. How much meta statistics for my channel do I have access to? I mean, only as much as you have shared with your government. If you have shared your health information or tax information with your government, I have all of that, yeah. But if you, yeah. If you haven't, I don't necessarily know all that information then. Is collect any good? Feels like it could be pretty good. Especially if it was upgraded. And I could actually upgrade it here. Let's try it. Volts. Oh nice, both of my volts cost 0. That's good. I already had Wrath in my hand, whoops. Yeah, I mean, I'm good, I guess. We're definitely in one of those just click on the cards sorts of phases of the run at the moment. Can't go that far wrong by just clicking on the cards at the moment, though. Your blade's back. See, we can get another Conjure Blade kill. Yes. Rutzors. Heard something about that, yeah. I'm not sure I get to play Omniscience. I could get a power with it, but I can't guarantee that I make Volt cost 0. Omniscience itself will generate a new card, and Talk to the Hand will generate a new card. I think the Talk to the Hand card is, you know what I can do? I can play Talk to the Hand, and then... Nope, I guess not. It's fine. I'll do this. Hey, Volt costs 0. Hey, Omniscience costs 0. Oh boy. I'm killing the one that isn't attacking because question mark. Unclear. Unclear why I'm doing that. Wait, Conjure Blade is here? What the fuck is going on, Conjure Blade? Why are you here again? Alright. Okay. Is this the best that Conjure Blade has ever been? Stench Lingerfield, how you doing? Is this a Conjure Blade deck? It's more like it's the Conjure Blade deck, I think. Upgrade to Defend? Shit, I don't know. We have trouble removing artifact charges, and we have trouble blocking without Talk to the Hand. A little bit dependent on Dead Branch giving us good stuff for this boss gauntlet. Peanut pie. Dav Pad, hello, hey Squidbeak. Would Dead Branch be stronger if it could only give Conjure Blade? Like if it didn't give any other cards? Probably, right? It seems like it would be stronger. Turn 1 Master Reality does seem correct. That seems like an optimal decision. We got a pressure points. Pressure points can remove artifact charges. Alright, it's all coming together. Alrighty then. Oh my gosh, we got the Wreath of Flame too? Oh my gosh. Filthy Robot. How's it going? How was Total War Warhammer today? If any of you don't know Filthy He's an awesome streamer, good friend of mine. Streams over at twitch.tv/dolphinchemist. And also he runs a more mature, sexier channel at twitch.tv/filthyrobot. Hope you're doing well, Filthy. I was lurking a little bit on Filthy's stream earlier. He's been doing some Total War Warhammer PvP stuff. Boom. Ooh, Wreath of Flame is back. Why does this Sponger just say X times? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's probably because of Mod the Spire, but it might be because of the base game. One of the two. Where's Expunger gone? I could have judged. Oh no. Missed it. Seems like Mental Fortress is just doing all the work by itself here, huh? Alright. Well, fortunately for Time Eater fight, we actually don't play that many cards per turn, Kappa. So yeah. A little bit concerning. Ooh, Finisher's insane right now. Look at that. Co-pilot. Thank you very much for the 4 months. Longbow show to you too. Is Finisher better than Expunger? Must we compare the two? Can't we just say that both of them are incredibly good cards? Probably not. We probably can't say specifically that. That's probably misleading at best. Well, this is a thing. Hopefully we can just kill next turn. Don't have to worry about doing a phase 2 of this fight. It's a lot of Fear No Evils. Maybe I should have checked to make sure this was lethal before just like going for it. 16 plus 16 plus 12 is 44, and then that's another 36 is 80. It's not lethal. Now it is. All right. Any of these like good? The reason I'm not upgrading Volt is that I can regularly hit it with a power, so it costs 0. So it seems like less of a good upgrade. When was I introduced to Slay the Spire? I don't even remember. One of my friends was probably playing it. It's been a little while. Levtron, thanks for the 3 months. Bomo showed you as well. A friend introduced us at a wedding and we hit it off. Maybe. Let's not do backseating, please. Probably I want a tantrum here. Ooh, I didn't even get Master Reality in play here. Yikes. Did I ever die off Simmering Fury? I don't think I'll die off Simmering Fury. Is it better than 8 block? Maybe. No Conjure Blade either. True. Deck might be sort of strong. Feels like, maybe. If you were Conjure Blade, you would always simply show up off of Dead Branch. Yeah, like every single time the Dead Branch did anything. Boom, I'm here. You just like barge through the wall like Kool-Aid Man, right? I'm on board. How do I... Okay. We seem to have won the fight. I think we took 1 damage from our own Rive, and otherwise we were good. There's a tantrum here. I think actually having a tantrum, like always in the deck, seems pretty obscenely strong. Okay. Hey, we can block now. That's better. That's better than what was going on before. Would have been cool to block more than that. Just gotta stay alive here. This turn should do a lot for our staying alive chances. I don't think I play that. Maybe I do. What if I just Fear No Evil and pass? And actually get Pocket Watch draw. I think I like that. Actually using Pocket Watch. Okay, so thanks to the 27 months. One more show to you as well. How dead am I? $53, 63. The attacks do block net. It's playing Miracle and Strike block, it does. Especially if I hit a flurry of blows. Okay, so we're just barely alive. Just wondering if I benefit from playing more miracles here. On average or whatever. I think I'll say no. Don't really want the Volt at the moment. Okay. We got Calipers, so making a ton of block here is really, really, really good. Where's my Conjure Blade? This is the exact moment that we need a Conjure Blade. Could Omniscience it with 7 energy. Okay, Wallop's a really good hit. Probably not playing fasting. I think I get double foresight. And yeah, I think we're goodish. Lux the monkey, thanks for the 2 months. Agbomushu to you as well. This is my scry at the start of the turn. This is awesome. This is great, I love it. I want pressure points and crush joints to get through artifact charges. Pressure points is helping. It did something that one time, remember? Back in 2020, when we were all stuck inside. Pressure points was there for us then. Does Judgment go through the Heart's immunity? It does. Am I saying that pressure points is why we won this game? I think the main reason we won this game was sheer determination and kindness. It was also having the belief that we would win. I think that was very important. Basically everything other than the decisions that we made. GG. GG. That was a bit of a weird one. Thank you, Blue Spirit, for the sub. Thanks for the 3 months. Hogbomushu to you too. Not dying on that one turn was pretty good. Yeah, the turn 1 and 2 and 3 of the heart fight are gonna be the spooky part, right? Beyond perfect. Really? Really? I killed the champ and both Act 3 bosses without taking damage? Wow.